In John chapter 5, Jesus was near the pool called Bethesda by the sheep gate in Jerusalem. Bethesda means house of mercy in Aramaic, a language commonly spoken in Jesus' time. The sheep gate may have been the place through which sheep and oxen passed on their way to be offered as sacrifices in the temple. Multitudes of sick people, the blind, the lame, and the paralyzed, gathered under the 5 porches, waiting for the water to be stirred. It was believed that the first person to enter the pool after the stirring of the water would be healed. Some commentators note that verse 4 was not part of the earliest manuscripts, and therefore there is no mention of an angel stirring the water. Jesus singled out a man who had been disabled for 38 years and asked him, "Do you want to be made well?" This man was not looking to Jesus for healing. He was looking to the water, yet Jesus showed compassion toward him. The multitudes also failed to recognize that the greatest healer was in their midst. How often do we look to the wrong things in life and miss Jesus, the giver of every good gift? The disabled man lamented that he had no one to help him into the pool before others when the water was stirred. The opportunity seemed brief, and everyone was focused on getting there first. Sickness can isolate a person. Self-interest often arises when the pressures of life take hold. No one appeared willing to surrender their chance of healing for someone else. How thankful we should be that Jesus' offer of salvation is available to all. The man was instantly restored when Jesus commanded, "Rise, take up your bed and walk." Yet instead of rejoicing over his healing, the religious leaders reprimanded him for carrying his mat on the Sabbath. First observation: the religious leaders should have known this man. Rather than celebrating his miraculous healing, they focused on violation of the law. Second observation: the man readily identified Jesus as the one who instructed him to carry the mat to the religious leaders. Perhaps he acted out of fear, knowing that punishment could result from breaking Sabbath laws. It is easy to be a fair-weather Christian. But when persecution comes, are we prepared to stand firm, or will we deny our faith? Jesus said in Matthew 10:33, "Whoever denies me before men, him I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven." Third observation: Jesus warned the man, "Sin no more, lest a worse thing come upon you." Did sin cause his illness? We don't know. However, Jesus' warning reminds us not to take God's grace for granted.